Just over 1 month after Governor Phil Scott signed this session's major housing bill, some small towns are already starting to take advantage of part of the bill, meant to invest $2 billion in infrastructure over the next 10 years. ABC 22's Matt Holderman reports now from Fairhaven.
In the mid to late 1900s, this wide open field I'm standing in was the site of the Fairhaven Fairgrounds, as well as the half-mile-long Fairmont Speedway. Now, all these decades later, the plan is to turn this into a new neighborhood. And town officials think that a major housing bill that just passed the Vermont legislature could help get this racetrack-turned housing project across the finish line.
We hope to be the first community in Vermont to use the CHIP program to bring homes for our residents.
Wednesday afternoon, local and state leaders gathered on the long-dormant property to talk about its future, as well as part of this session's major housing bill known as the Community Housing and Infrastructure Program, or CHIP. The idea of CHIP is allowing towns and cities to invest in infrastructure improvements that will make it easier for them to build new housing, and then letting those towns and cities pay back their investments using the tax dollars the new houses will generate. It's a concept Governor Phil Scott says hasn't been available to many rural Vermont towns until now.
CHIP allows for smaller, more rural communities with fewer resources than bigger cities and towns to leverage the TIF model for projects in their communities.
Fairhaven Town Manager Joe Gunter says his community has needed a tool like CHIP for a long time now. And once they've worked things out with a construction company, he's hopeful a couple dozen affordable homes can be put on the former racetrack and fairgrounds property a few years down the line.
The cost to build a home doesn't match what the market will support in our area. This is where government can step in. And to the credit, they did step in, and they've stepped up to help our working class families.
Although Fairhaven is one of the first towns to officially announce their intention to use CHIP, state legislators say numerous other towns have already told them the same in private, meaning a construction boom could be on the horizon.
I have been copied on 20, 30 emails already from communities who want to make sure they are in line to take advantage of this. They want to be ready to build and ready to build infrastructure.
In Fairhaven, Matt Holderman, ABC 22 News.